Alright, so I'm going to continue on with the Crimson Brush questline. I know I'm shortening it, but it's easier to say. Uh-oh. Elaine's little invention. Might as well have been yesterday since I last saw it. Huh? Boss? We searched your place, but we couldn't find the paints you wanted. You couldn't? Yes, we did find some bottles that once contained paints, though. They gave off a very pungent smell that made us feel all queasy. I see, so the paints have been used up. Well, that's an unfortunate coincidence. Well then, Mr. Aris, please take your people and clean this place up. As things stand, this would make for too shocking a sight, I think. As for the paints, I'll figure something out later. Understood. Sorry, sir. We couldn't complete your commission, but you could personally come to that little squirt's aid. Those two strangers came and stole the moment. It's fine. I'm not bothered by this. Well, it's not so much about that, but don't you think that this would count as a case of force majeure as such? So, about the rumination we discussed previously. Don't worry, you'll be paid as per usual. Really? Thank you, sir. Ah, if only our employers were as good-hearted as you. Whatever the case, I shan't take up any more of your time. Just clean these shambolic doodles up. Shambolic doodles? Ah. And what are you doing here? Hey, purple guy, are you in cahoots with those thieves who want to steal Mimer's paintings? Oh, Paima knows what you're up to, all right. You hired these people to steal Mimer's artwork to create an opportunity for you to rescue her, win her trust, and then achieve some unspeakable aims. Well, not that Paimon thinks getting paints counts as anything unspeakable, but eavesdropping is a bad habit, good sir, good lady. And you're one to talk. Coming here on the sly and ransacking somebody's house when they're not in. You've got some cheek to call others out. Who are you? Me? You can call me Jacob. I am a traveling collector of art. Good to see you again as well, Miss Mimer. Mr. Jacob. So, were all the things you told me lies? That you've never seen paintings like these before? That you'd like to collect them? That you could understand them? You did all that for things that have nothing to do with the paintings themselves, right? You misunderstand, Miss Mimer. I have never intended to deceive you. Even now, I have nothing but admiration for your work. But you called them shambolic doodles. And I apologize for my imprecise use of words. I was truly mesmerized by their unpredictable, chaotic nature, and I can appreciate the beauty in them, so incomprehensible to the world, to the rest of the world. Really? Of course I mean it. Your shills are most enchanting, and your use of color and persistence in making your own paintings truly make me... Hey, don't be taken in by him so easily. Wait, so this is a trick too? What do you want the paints for? What an interesting question. A fine question indeed, sir. Let me ask you this instead. What else do you think these paints can be used for? Pamela doesn't know what you want to do with them, but you can't be up to anything good. You tried to buy her paintings for a high price, and you also hired people to trouble her and ransack her house. You didn't have to go this far for your own drawings, did you? Yes, why indeed? Consider that a question for further exploration after this discussion. For now, let me venture a guess. You have just collected the raw materials for the paints, am I correct? In that case, sir, allow me to ask you a question. Could you give those materials to me? I have no quarrel with you. As such, we need not be enemies. You attacked our friend by hiring people to work with you in cahoots, and then you ransacked her house. What makes me think we'd be friends with you after you did that to a friend? In return, I can give you any amount of more, as long as it is within reason, of course. Why are you asking me? Exactly. These paints aren't ours. You should be asking the mayor, shouldn't you? Are you really hoping for an answer, or are you simply probing about my attitude? Regardless, I will answer honestly. You and I both know that Miss Mayor will not stop me from obtaining her paints, but at the same time but the same cannot be said for you. I never said anything like that. I'm not listening to your lies. I'm not listening to you, you liar. Hush now. Say no more, Miss Mare. You will give me the correct answer, won't you, sir? Of course we will, and that's a big fat no. Mare put in so much effort to create something so beautiful, and yet you're treating her like this. This is the answer the three of you have agreed on. Well then, understood. First, allow me to thank you for helping me collect these paints. And, well, though disappointing to say this, that will be all. That will be all? First you ransack someone's house, and then you say all that stuff, and now you want to run off? You misunderstand. I said that will be all, not goodbye. Mrs. Arus, I'd like to change the original terms of our commission. Eh? Get rid of these people. As for your pay, will 7 times the original amount do? Ha! You don't think you can take Traveler out with just these few people, do you? You know about us, she's right. We won't even be able to take that person out by ourselves. You're mercenaries, aren't you? You should know more about combat than I do. Since you have the numbers, why are you fixated on your strongest foe? Is there not someone else here who cannot fight? Eh? You mean you want us to... What do you think you're doing? Taking sensible, necessary actions towards achieving a future far beyond our imaginations. 7-fold pay? There's no arguing then. Sorry, buddy. Eek! Please do not mind my appearance, my lady. My primary directive is to, garble up mechanical noise, protect you. What? Seymour? Affirmative. I am here, my lady. You are as gentle, lovely, and radiant as ever. Please step back. Yeah, we get the doggy helping us!
One with the force. So. Illusion shattered.
Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah. Confess. Bring it on.
There we go. Getting stuck in corners. What is this? Outdated junk, that's all. Alan's own little invention. You've been slumbering for years, haven't you? Still want to go at it? Yeah, just stop plotting all this bad stuff. Why are you so obsessed with these paints? Anyway, are they really worth you resorting to such despicable actions? Please, I've already told you why we are doing this. As for you, Miss Mayor, if we should meet again, I look forward to your future drawings. You. Well then, I'll take my leave, good sir and ladies. Ah, yes, and you, thinking machine, let's go, Miss Arus. We have other things to do. Hey, stop right there, purple guy. Please wait, you two. There's something wrong with Seymour. Garbled mechanical noises. My apologies, Seymour! He might be out of energy. Out of energy? So you mean... Oh no, this can't be. My mare, are you alright? Seymour, Mr. Jacob, he's always intended to trick me by saying all those things like, I love your paintings, I understand your paintings. And even worse, he damaged you this badly. I can't forgive him. I won't. The mayor, let's go look for an engineer in the court of Fontaine. They should be able to fix or even improve upon him. And we can even help you find more paints along the way. But let's pack things up a bit first. Oh, Paimon hopes your paintings aren't damaged during the fight. Or weren't damaged. Thank you, Traveler. And you too, Paimon. It's just, what's the point of all my old work if Seymour can't be cured? If Seymour can't appraise these works like he used to, artwork that no one understands, those aren't really artworks, are they? They're just what the person called them, shambolic doodles. Don't say that. Even that purple guy said that there was something magical and inscrutably discorded about your work. Paimon loves your stuff too. Also, Paimon wanted to ask about this since before. What do you mean by everyone in the village not understanding art? Exactly that. No one understands the paintings. Bah! They only don't get it because they don't have your artistic background, so they can't get the hidden meanings. Well, everything's about context anyway, right? That means you need societal knowledge and an understanding of history. What Paimon wants to say is, can we see the paintings? Sure. Does it show us what they look like? Huh. This is... Paimon doesn't really understand its contents either, but it looks really awesome. And this might sound unsuitable, but it looks like it might be super valuable right off the bat. It's so beautiful. For example, these details here. They've really got that immersive feeling. Don't you think so too? The other Mussolines probably don't understand it because you don't have to force yourself to say something nice, Paimon. I can see right through you. Still, I think you're doing this out of the goodness of your heart, so thank you. Sorry. Paimon couldn't tell what you'd painted, but it really is very beautiful. Traveler, let's help pack this stuff up. So that's how it was. I see. You don't need to comfort me with white lies. I'll pull myself together, don't worry. This painting depicts... I'm going to say two bears clapping their hands together. Huh? Huh? Now that you mention it. Wait, you really got it? And, what did you think of this painting? It's very beautiful. Really? You don't have to lie, you know. Come on, Mayor. Have more confidence. Paimon didn't get your painting, but she certainly thought it was very pretty. Yes, thank you. There are so many things I want to express through my paintings. So many beautiful things I want them to see. It makes me so happy to hear you say that. Still, this really is the first time someone has understood my paintings. The other villagers think they're very beautiful, but that's all they can say, or they can tell me. Then slowly, I began to understand. Even though they don't get my paintings, they were still trying to be nice to me by saying they look beautiful. It's really kind of them, but I don't think that's good. So I was really happy when Jacob said that he understood what I was trying to convey through my paintings. I thought, finally, someone can see what I want to show. Ugh, that purple guy. He's just awful. Right? But none of that matters now. Father told me of many beautiful sights. I feel that the world is a lovely place, and it makes me happy. However, I'm not a good speaker, so I want to make others happy through my paintings. But most Mussolines only know how to encourage me by saying that my paintings are beautiful. I like them too, but I still want to have someone around who gets my paintings. That's why Seymour is such an important friend to me. Unlike the others, he pays attention to my paintings and critiques them. That's also why I was so happy when I met Jacob. After I first heard what Jacob had said, I thought to myself, in the future, I should only show my paintings to Seymour. Others don't understand my work, so they only try not to hurt my feelings. But since you and Traveler can understand them, that means they're not entirely beyond comprehension. It means that there are people who can really see the beautiful things I wanted to show. So, like Seymour, you're now my best friends too. Well, Paimon is happy about that, but it does feel weird to be compared to a robot dog. Regardless, let's continue cleaning up, shall we? Seriously, those bad guys really made a mess of this place. Cleaning. Thank you. Sorry I made you clean up after me again. You know, just like when we met for the first time. It's fine. We're friends, after all. Yep. Looks like you're in a good mood again. That's great. Yeah, I feel so happy when I'm with you guys. Just like how I feel when I'm on a roll with my paintings. Still, looking at how you're packing things up, Paimon can't help but think that you Missalines really have short hands. Huh, your hands are even shorter, Paimon. No way, short hands, my mare. Yes, they are. Baby hands, Paimon. I think it's more of a problem that she doesn't actually have fingers. She has a thumb and a mitten-like thing. Alright. Paimon takes it back. But, really, don't those hands make painting inconvenient? Your canvas does sit high on a stand. It's alright, since my hands aren't short at all. But, speaking of paintings, I am really sorry that I won't be able to paint for you at the moment. I just can't leave Seymour like this. I must fix him first. He is my best friend, after all. Sorry, Paimon, but I'll paint you when Seymour's all fixed up. Right, let's go to the Court of Fontaine together and seek out a reliable engineer to help us. An engineer? No, that's not it. I want to fix Seymour myself. Huh? Wait, you know how to fix Clockwork Mecha too? Strange that you would even ask, Paimon. Of course not. Huh? Hmm? Huh? But how are we going to fix him then? Father said that he's seen a lot of machines, both intact and disassembled, so he can teach me how to fix Seymour. Father? You've mentioned this father a few times previously. What's he like? A master Messaline engineer with a long mustache? A Messaline with a wrench? Wait, are you talking about a Fatui? Huh? Did Paimon say something bad? Why'd you stop talking? Yes, I see. Here we go again. Wait a moment, who are you talking to? Are the ones I have at home not enough? Then... Hey, my mare? Hello? Yes, I'll try. Thanks. So, Traveler, Paimon. Whoa, wait, you're talking to us again. Father has told me how to cure Seymour. We just need to collect enough components and... Come on, don't worry. I'll paint for you when Seymour is all fixed up. No, we're not worried about the painting. Who were you talking to just now? Father, of course. And who's that? Father is father? Wait, can the two of you not hear Father's voice? The voice, you say? Oh yeah, of course we did. Has Seymour broken down, hit her too hard or something? Anyway, let's just go along with the flow for now. We can comfort her later. We heard it too, but we don't know anything about Clockwork Mecha, so what should we do exactly? Right, so we'll need some components. Sure, but what kind? This is what I'm talking about. Pretty, isn't it? Bolts. This is a scrap mechanical part? Are they really scrap though? They're so shiny and pretty and they're everywhere here. Everyone in the village really likes them, and so they all have some. Then we help each other out. We give the other components as tokens of gratitude, and Zaina likes them more than most, so she often exchanges a lot of nice things for them. Oh, but she doesn't seem to be in the village. No, I should have read that. Currency? Oh, I get it. Like Mora. Well, I guess you can say that. Even if Jacob were to give me a lot of components in exchange for my paintings, I wouldn't accept, unless it would help me fix Seymour. Alright, sure. We just need to collect components, right? We'll help. No way. They're like Mora, you know? Getting parts from me would be like me asking you to, earn Mora for me. That sounds like something a villain would do. But we can fix Seymour up faster this way. Okay, thank you. You're nice people. I'll also go hunt them down myself. I really can't ask you to find them for me while I sit around doing nothing. Well, that's actually a good segment to end off on, because we just reached a ending point in this. So that's going to be it for now, and I'll see you guys later.